Um, my name is Nika, first of all. I am from Georgia, from the Republic of Georgia, which is located in the Middle East. At the moment, I am a student of Tbilisi State University back in Georgia. I'm studying online, but at the moment, I haven't stopped since I am in Poland right now. I am in Poland because I've decided to make some changes in my life, put a little bit more challenges into my life and into literally everything, and just experience something new that I've never experienced before. And I just thought this would be a good chance to improve myself a lot personally and professionally. Actually, I've already made up my mind and I've decided to stay in Poland after my project because, there are a lot of reasons why I would like to stay here. The reason, because it's cold, is definitely not the reason why I want to stay, but there are other things connected to the education, work, and everything in general that we are having at the moment, that we're having problems in Georgia at the moment. And yes, I've already decided to stay after my project, maybe get into university, start a job, and just live on, let's say like this. Well, I definitely decided to stay here because, well, at the moment we're having quite a lot of complications in Georgia, especially which are connected to economy. It's like this. We are having a lot of problems and issues with the work, with the jobs, salaries, minimum wages, and everything associated to economy and the government in general. It's a very sad fact that Georgia is not a part of the European Union. That would be a huge perk for me personally, for everybody, and for Georgia itself. Because I believe that being part of the European Union is really, a big deal. But at the moment, Georgia, as I said, is experiencing a lot of economical issues. There are very little wages, salaries are very low, and you probably already know that a lot of Georgians are coming to Poland specifically because Poland is the country with one of the strongest economy. And a lot of people just come here to make some money, more money than in Georgia, and help their families in Georgia as well to survive, which is a very sad fact, but it's true. Well, over the years, not like very little people have tried, but like really a lot of people have tried to make a lot of changes in Georgia on economy or on like living in general, but nothing has been done. Pretty much, because we're still in the same kind of situation. The only thing Georgia is alive at the moment, let's say like this in quotes, is because of the tourism. Georgia is one of the most beautiful countries in the Middle East, and that's why a lot of people travel from different parts of the world, from North America, South America, and Europe especially, and that's how Georgian economy is built. When it was like the COVID-19 time in 2020, 2021, Georgian economy just literally got destroyed because we didn't have any tourists. And I believe that there can be some things that can be done to maybe recover from this economy. And number one thing that I believe that will work is join European Union. Because as you know, like this is really a big deal. Being part of European Union has a lot of its own benefits, right? So, and I believe that it's going to help somehow Georgian economy. It's going to open a lot of ways to many other people to maybe like travel through or share something or get help or something like that from Europe. And besides that, I believe that people in the government should change in Georgia because at the moment we've had the same people for about 8 years or 9 years, and it's going like very, very down. And if you want me to be true about everything, a lot of money that is simply made and circulated in Georgia goes into people's pockets who work with the government mostly, which is very sad again. The reason why Georgia is not part of European Union, it's really confusing me because Georgia is not located in Asia, neither in Europe. So it's like in the middle of those two continents, and we call it the Middle East. So we are culturally mostly considered to, we have a lot of similarities culturally to Europe than to Asia. So we're mostly into Asia geologically, but with culture and all these stuff, we really are similar to Europe. We really are similar to Poland, Germany, and a lot of other countries that are part of the European Union. And I believe that we have to be part of this as well, because we have a lot of similarities and very little differences. So I believe that Georgia deserves to be part of the European Union. Well, in Europe you can travel everywhere with a train, right? For example, let's take a very easy example. In Europe you can travel everywhere with a train, and literally everywhere. But in Georgia you cannot go from Poland to Georgia with a train, because the distance is very big. And since we're not like really literally and directly in Europe, we're somehow geologically and with the location we're considered to be part of Asia. But as I said, by culture we consider to be with like European Union. And that's gonna be a problem as well. And there's gonna be problems throughout the whole time of Georgia being part of the European Union. It's always gonna be, because there are always gonna be challenges. And there are always challenges in the European Union of how to, let's say, stay focused, how to keep the communication, how to stay in European Union in general. As you know, United Kingdom has left the European Union not very long ago. I'm not really sure why, but for Georgia, that is also possible that Georgia will leave European Union one day, but that's a possibility. However, if we're gonna have like smart people and people who understand what are the perks and what are the benefits of being part of the European Union, then I'm pretty sure we're gonna have pretty good communication, pretty good relationship throughout the whole European countries, and it's just gonna play a big role in general. Well, as I said, let me sum it up. There's going to be problems, but as long as we, let's say, get over the challenges, and as long as we stay focused on what is good, I believe that everything's going to be fine and we're going to stay in the European Union. But that's also a possibility. Oh, I have quite many dreams. One of them is that my final destination is to finally live in the United States of America, study there, and just move out there. Because I don't know why, but since my childhood, it's been my dream to live in the United States and just experience American life that everybody loves, the American dream in quotes. I've made that dream come true once. When I was 17, I was in the United States for one academic year with the kind of same project. It was not volunteering, but it was an academic project called FLEX, Future Leaders Exchange Program, and this really grew me up as a person who is independent, responsible, and ready for every challenge that one may face throughout his entire life. And I believe that if I did it once, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to do it the second time as well, and finally make this dream come true. However, there is another part which is connected to Europe. More time I spend here in Poland, more time I spend in Europe in general, with all these benefits of traveling through the whole countries, experiencing whatever you want without having a lot of limitations, my future might change, because I like it here as well, a lot, just like I liked in America. So there's two possibilities: that I might stay in Poland and continue living here, study here in the university or the college, or there's another possibility that after a couple of years I will go back to America to finally make my dream come true one more time. Absolutely not. Nothing is a limitation for me. Whatever the challenge I might face, I am very sure that I will be able to get over and find a way to make my dreams come true, make my wishes come true. Throughout my life, as I've said before, nothing has stopped me to develop myself in every aspect of life, personally, professionally, generally, everything, to improve my skills, to become the best version of myself. And I don't think that anything that is materialistic can stop me to live the best life that I've always imagined, let's say like this. So not a Georgian passport, not Georgian borders, or not Georgian government will be able to stop me from becoming the best version of myself. That's what I believe, and I'm gonna do everything to get over all those challenges that we're facing at the moment.